I visit my family in Taipei at least once a year now. I have a conference there as well, and I used to naively stay with my family there. I have a grandmother there, well, two grandmothers there, and then I have aunts and uncles. And part of the problem is that we argue a lot about eating habits. Not argue in terms of shouting at each other, but we have a lot of unpleasant discussions where neither side seems to be happy. And I noticed there's a lot of doublespeak going on. First of all, uh, full disclosure, I enjoy my eating habits. I rarely even think about it. It's just second nature for me when I go to a grocery store to shop around the perimeter of the store. It's second nature for me to go to a restaurant and ask a lot of questions. You know, it's a chance for me to socialize even in some ways. It's second nature to me. It's second nature for me to look at junk food and think that it's just a piece of art. It's not something I want to put in my mouth or in my body. It's very second nature. And people don't realize that. They think I put a lot of effort into it. And I was just thinking about my uncle saying that I should eat a more quote unquote balanced diet. And you know, what he really means is that he wants his eyes to be balanced when he looks at what I eat. I think the real issue is that he probably, first of all, he's a doctor. He knows what he's eating is not optimal. And he needs to reconcile it somehow. If he agrees with what I'm eating, that kind of means that he knows he's doing something wrong. So he kind of feels like he needs to reconcile it with himself by saying that, well, he's more balanced or something like that. See, I look at a balanced diet in a different way. What I'm doing is very stable. I haven't gotten a craving for over a decade. What I'm doing is sane. It's not giving me deficiencies or anything like that. It's not killing me in the long term. It's not contributing to illness. I'm not missing anything. You know, if I'm really putting as much, even a tenth as much effort as what he thinks I am, then yeah, I'm probably not eating a balanced diet then if I have to put that much mental energy into it. If I have to put that much mental energy into it, everything I do would suffer. You know, I make a lot of mistakes. It would probably contribute to accidents. You know, it probably wouldn't be optimal in that sense. But that's not the case. And this is a challenge a lot of people have to realize that when, you know, you can't let the words that other people use dictate how you feel about your diet. You have to dissociate the two. People will say anything in order to reconcile what's going on in their head in terms of what they're doing and what they know is right, but they're not doing. They have to use doublespeak in order to reconcile it, and it's so second nature to me that it's so awkward when people offer me certain foods. You know, not only do I not crave it, it looks so awkward. It almost looks like somebody's asking me to eat dirt. Well, obviously, maybe I'm exaggerating there, but it doesn't even look like food anymore. Another quotation people will sometimes use is that I should be more normal about it, more regular about it. And like I said, I go about my daily life as if eating weren't even an object. You know, even when I travel. And I was in Poland earlier this year. I can't read Polish. I gotta Google various food ingredients. It is so second nature for me to do that. You know, people think that I'm putting a lot of effort into eating. The fact is, I enjoy it. Actually, enjoy is almost an understatement. It is so second nature. I don't even think about what I'm doing. It's like breathing for somebody. It's almost like, I'm trying to think what else can be second nature. It's almost like you look at the surgeon and you worry for him hurting himself or hurting his patient when what he's doing is so second nature. Anyways, the point of this video is you have to be careful with terminology that people use to describe what you're doing, because if you're not, you could, the best case scenario is you won't enjoy what you're eating, and it will lead to you giving up. Worst case scenario is you actually do give in. See, when my uncle was saying I should eat a more balanced diet, if I followed his advice, I would be more imbalanced. You see, the reason is that it's hard to believe, but 13 years ago when I quit drinking soda, soda was the first food that I freed myself from. Before I did that, I did try to cut back on soda and be more balanced, in his words. And it was very imbalanced, because by drinking less soda than I wanted to, I was missing the soda I wasn't drinking. See, when I cut back from 4 liters of soda to 1 liter of soda, I wasn't enjoying 1 liter of soda. I was depriving myself of 3 liters of soda. When I switched from 4 liters of soda to 4 liters of coconut water or non-alcoholic beer or some of the other healthy beverages that I started drinking, now I was really enjoying 4 liters of healthy beverages. I wasn't depriving myself of anything. Instead of making judgment, maybe I should just ask my viewers, which one do you think is more balanced? Anyways, be careful with terminology, and use your own mind and your own feeling. You can't go by what you hear about your diet. Nobody succeeds that way. Thanks for watching.